Good afternoon, teacher. We are Julino Gomez and Frank Ticona, and today we present our product academic number 2, and the topic is job interview, professional ethics, and professional development. Table of contents: 1. Introduction. 2. Job interview. 3. Professional ethics. 4. Professional development. 5. Conclusion. Introduction. This presentation covered three essential aspects for professional job interviews and professional ethics in professional development. No? Job interview are the gateway to the job market, allowing candidates to demonstrate their skill and values. Ethics are the foundation of credibility as true and guide responsible decision-making in organization. Finally, professional development ensures growth and adaptability toward continuous learning. Toward this element make up the profile of the competent and succession professional. Now my experience in a job interview. No? The first time and first real job interview was a Via Cola, a soft soda factory in the central jungle. Indeed, now exactly what the expert, but it's an eager to have the opportunity and ready to show them my interest in being part of the company. The interview was led by the own human, which made the experience more challenging and exciting at the same time. No? And one point has said in about the administrative profession in answering with planning, directing, and controlling. But for the mentioning planning, organizing, even so, three that explain the importance of management in achieving good results. The next day, it was called to confirm that have been selected and the experience um, because the starting point of my professional path. Um, what are you telling me, Frank? Do you remember a job interview?
Oh yes, I remember my first interview at a mining company for an operation assistant position. When I was still studying mining engineering, I was both excited and nervous, as it was my first experience of this kind. The first question were personal about me, why I chose the career, and what I hoped to learn. I replied that I was looking for practical experience and to learn about working in underground mining. That came technical question about the mining cycle, loading and transport equipment and safety. I answered with what I had learned at university and during field visits, emphasizing the importance of reporting unsafe conditions. Although I started nervous, I gradually relaxed. In the end, I was proud to have conveyed my desire to learn and work as a team. Days later, I was selected as an intern, which marked my first real step into mining. Regarding professional ethics, I remember witnessing a situation during one of my internships at a mine that left a deep impression on me. We were working underground, and a coworker detected a fault in the braking system of one of the machines. At the time, some suggest continue to work a little longer, so as not to delay production, as the repair would require a shutdown of several hours. However, the worker in charge of the equipment stood firm and refused to operate under those conditions. He argued that safety was paramount to any production objective, and that ethically and he could not put his life of or the lives of other at risk. Thanks to the decisions, the incident was reported and the equipment was inspected and repaired. At first, there was some discomfort over the shutdown, but in the end, we all recognized that he had acted responsibly and professionally. That experience taught me that professional ethics in mining not only means complying with regulations, but also having the courage to make the right decisions, even when they may seem uncomfortable or unpopular. And you, Julino, what about you?
Of course, Frank, I'm going to tell you about my professional ethics. And during one of my professional experience, I witnessed a situation that taught me two true below how the ethics at work. A supervision noticing that some document relate the inventory I mistake and I notate work cited ignoring the some report. No? Um, called the delivery faster. The opinion option would have seven times, but else have the important information. No? The supervision, however, decided to stop everything and correct the errors, even if it meant delaying the delivery. We explained the honesty and responsibility and essential values in a job. No? In the take shortcuts can create bigger problems in the future. No? I fear some were frustrated by the delay, but later everyone wants to the access with integrity. The experience showing the professional ethics is not just about ignore the rules, about upholding the white courage and considerity. Everyone, even when the acing option is the opposite. My professional development. After completing my first internship in real estate, I still hit my areas to improve in writing my growth professionally. Interesting on waiting for opportunity to come on the own in this to invest time in learning new skill. I participate in workshop and on leadership in project management while continuing my daily things. Thanks to the decision, I was able to the Apple new tools for organizing activities and communication, meeting with my team. My supervisors noticed the change and liked my lead and was charged with more complex responsibilities. The experience showed me that professional development is continuous journey. It is not limited to one you study in university. You also do the personal activity you take to keep improving. Every step of learning is below. Do your career and open the doors to big opportunities. And you, Frank, what can you tell me about your professional development?
Oh, yes, Julino. I remember when I finished my internship at the mine, I felt I needed to strengthen my knowledge in underground ventilation, a key topic for both safety and productivity. I decided to enroll in a specialized course while I continued supporting the company. The IFAST allowed me to better understand airflow calculations and propose small improvements in the distribution of fans in one of the work areas. Even though I was still an intern, my supervisors valued the initiative and start giving me more responsibilities. Over time, the additional training became a strong point on my resume and opened the door for me to apply for better positions. This experience taught me that professional development doesn't only depend on what the company provides, but also on your own willingness to keep learning and growing continuously. In conclusion, job interviews, professional ethics, and professional development are interconnected pillars of professional success. Interviews open doors to opportunities, ethics guarantee responsible and trustworthy actions, and professional development ensures continuous growth. Together, they develop professionals into competent leaders who not only advance their careers but also contribute to progress of organizations and society as a whole. Thank you.